No, like slime boss. Got to shoot water at it. Shoot a silver parsnip. Use the ancient water minigame to like fight a boss or something. Use all the shit I've got these upgrades for. Just a note from Mr. Slime Rancher telling me to pick my door and be happy with my life as a rancher or some shit. Welcome back, you guys, to Slime Rancher. This is going to be the final episode on Slime Rancher. Do you see the zeros? Do you see the... But yeah, in between episodes, I set up these 3 teleporters. One that takes me over this direction. One that takes me to the moss blanket over here. And one that takes me all the way to the glass desert. We did get a key last episode from the dervish slime, the big dervish slime. So we're going to be using that key this episode to progress through the glass desert and get to the very end of the glass desert. I did set up some of the farms. I'm not sure if this was here last episode, but some of the farms to be like more efficient and stuff like that. I didn't bring the mosaic or tangle slimes to my farm yet, just because I don't really have any like problem with money or anything. And another thing that I'm not gonna have a problem with money, I did get the resources from like the drill that we need to make the worker bee. But all I really need are the 6 hunter plorts and the 18 honey plorts, but we got a bunch of the wild honeys, so we could make quite a few drones, honestly. So let me get the honeys and hunters, and I'll be right back. All right, so I gathered 18 hunters. Go ahead and throw those in. The honeys are already in, so we'll make the drone finally. Basically, how I got the wild honeys was I put the honey drills into the grassy area, and that's basically how you got the wild honeys. I got a lot of them, like 39. It didn't even take me that long. You just had to put it in the specific area. I will make 2 of them. And with the drone, I'll go ahead and put it over here in the middle. And if I press E to activate, so my target is going to be all of the plorts. My source is going to be the plort collectors, because that's where most of the plorts are going to be stored up. And then the destination is going to be the market, I think. I think I'm just going to start selling stuff, because honestly, my stuff over there is getting full, and I just don't have the space for it all. So I'm going to go ahead and activate him. All right, why is he not moving? Am I stupid? Oh, there he go. Oh snap, where he going? Oh, he's leaving a fart trail. Oh snap, he's collecting the rock plorts. Alright, so he collects 50 at a time. Looks like he just grabs 1 of each. And he's popping them in there. And you can see in the bottom left, he's constantly selling. Nice. Hopefully this guy doesn't have to sleep, so we can just continue to get rid of all of the plorts that we have built up. I wonder too, if I was to put 1 in here, you say I put 1 right here, could I have him take plorts from plort collectors and take them? Oh, so it'd have to be a market link, which I don't know if I have one. A market link? Let me go check. I have a refinery link, so I'll have to go ahead and purchase that, but I don't have a market link. I don't think I've unlocked that yet. Let me look. Yeah, no, just a warp depot and a refinery link. So maybe eventually I'll unlock a market link and then we'll send that in. But this is supposed to be the last episode, so I don't know if I'm even going to unlock that. I guess for now what we'll have it do is I'll build a storage right here. Go ahead and upgrade this. And then we'll have him take the plorts to the storage. So we'll have him target plorts from the plort collectors and take it to the silos. So all I'll have to do in both the farms is just come by them and make sure that they're all stocked up on food and stuff. But other than that, these guys will take care of basically everything else. And I wonder if he works. I haven't been paying attention to the bottom left, but I wonder if he works while I'm not like at the range. He definitely works while I am at the range. So while I'm here too, I have these saber plorts. I think I'm gonna go ahead and make all these guys also saber, just because they'll have their favorite fruit, so it won't be like any kind of problem. And we'll be generating saber plorts now as well for these guys. And by the way, I could take it 1 step further. If I wanted to make another bee worker, I could have it grab food from here and probably put it into auto feeders so that I don't even have to really do anything. It'll just automatically farm the food, put it into the pen, take the plorts out, put it into the storage, and just make the money that way. The only downside about this is that they're basically always going to be selling. So even when the market is down, like the 25 for the booms, they're still going to sell. When it's up, they're going to sell. When it's down to 31 for these, it's still going to sell it and make it go down and down. So, but we are making so much right now that we don't really have to worry about how much each thing is. Plus, I've only got one thing I've got to buy, 25,000 for the treasure cracker, which is a lot. But if I sold everything right now, I'd be way above 25,000, I'm pretty sure. So, but what we're going to do, we have our teleporter to the grass desert. So we're going to head here now, and we're going to go through the teleporter that's over in this direction. And I assume, because there's nothing else on the map that would lead me to think otherwise, I assume this is going to be like the end of the game or the ending area, you know? So we'll see. Maybe there's going to be some new slimes. I think there's a couple of slimes I haven't discovered yet. But so yeah, last episode, this was the Gordo that we took out. This is a teleporter just straight back. Not a back and forth teleporter, but this is the gate we're gonna go through. Let's use the slime key through the gate. Oh, this is a dangerous area. This is a relatively big area too. To the left here, there is another area for the garden and stuff, which takes the mosaic slime thing. So I could come through real quick with that, and I'll do that. All right, got 3 mosaic plorts, so we'll do 1. Down there is 2. And that guy up there is 3. Alright, so I believe we only need 3 typically. So let's see if we can find this. It is down here. Okay, cool. It's a little bit weird to get to, and I don't want to die and have to return, but how does it? Okay, there is like a little ramp over here. I only saw 1. Oh no, there was 2 of these, so we'll do that. Not even on it. There's 1 more over here. Who knows, there might be 1 this way, but I've got no energy to run this way. I can just lob it and hopefully I get it. Maybe, we'll see. Any new slimes or anything in this area? Okay, I'm getting my ass beat. Ooh, silver parsnips, which is a new thing. They are veggies, so oh my god, they're... I'm so sorry, they're flying away. I think they're the... Yeah, they're the favorite of the mosaic slimes because they like veggies. And so silver parsnips are their favorites. We'll keep going though. It is kind of like a maze, and it says it's dangerous, but I haven't really seen any like mean slimes or anything. I haven't really seen any like angry slimes so far, at least. Oh, there's a blue thing. Can't wait for it to be purple grass. Cocoa slime lamp. Okay. That's cool, I guess. All right, we made it out the other end. Okay, there's actually slimes growing. Oh, snap. We're close to the end part. Is there any secrets? There's a lot of the silver parsnips. I should probably take some back. See if we can get up there. No! Oh, it just looks like another thing, though. Yeah, another fountain for those. I'm not really going to do it right now because... Okay, really? Perfect time for this bullshit. I don't care. Leave me alone, bro. Why does the universe hate me? Like, this is the end. We're coming up onto the final teleporter. What does this have to say? 2 doors, Beatrix. Life is filled with moments where there's 2 doors, and you can only choose one. I came to the far, far range because the search for the unknown is in my bones, and in time, even 1,000 light years away from Earth wasn't enough. So I searched for secrets within the ancient ruins that led me here. This place was my ticket to go even further. Oh, snap. So I can only go through 1 of the 2. So this just like send me home? Will I not be able to ever come back to this place? Like, let me go read this one. This fool looking all dumb as shit. Ruins are actually great engines that allow for travel through space and maybe even time. After years of study, I knew how to activate them, and I alone would be the first to cross over into the true beyond. It was the ultimate adventure. And then there's that other door. I met Thora and fell in love. What are the chances of that? She had a piece of my heart, and the universe had the other. 2 doors, Beatrix. Shit, I don't know. I usually go with right is always right. I think I'm going to go with the right side. Let's see. Okay. Well, that's just dumb. No matter what door I went through, I would have went in the same spot. Fucking old man trying to hype this shit up. Bunch of phosphorus slimes in here. Let's see what he's got to say. I chose my door. I went back to the ranch and promptly sold it. I packed my things and took a tour of its beautiful land one last time, leaving these little notes for you. It was time I said goodbye to the life I had. My hands and feet tingled as I approached this monolithic warp terminal. What lay ahead of me was an adventure unlike anything I had ever known in my life. I stepped on the platform, my heart racing. Is it going to take me? Do I have to fill up rocks and it's going to teleport me? But I didn't go. Discover the journey ended. at the end of the game. But I didn't go. I had packed for a new adventure, but it wasn't going to be beyond space and time. So I said a little goodbye to what could have been and headed to Thora's ranch. I'm looking forward to hearing the sounds of those wind chimes. I've never been in love before, never known anything like it. It's time I got to know what all the fuss is about. So good luck to you, Beatrix. Always remember to use your head and let your heart do the thinking every now and again. It might surprise you. Is that it? That's it? Bro just told me to follow my heart. No cool teleporting. That was a bit anticlimactic. I mean, if that was the end, I'm low-key pissed, bro. No, like, slime boss. Gotta shoot water at it. Shoot a silver parsnip. Use the ancient water minigame to, like, fight a boss or something. Use all the shit I've got these upgrades for. Just a note from Mr. Slime Rancher telling me to pick my door and be happy with my life as a rancher or some shit. Find true love and pick a door. I don't know. I guess we'll head back home. I'm not walking all the way back, so might as well just die after that fucking ending. Oh my god, I just came home. My bee has sold 31,000. That's insane. Well, I guess I can get this. It looks like, too, that the bees need water. Yeah, so they need a splash of water to operate. So I'll go and give this bee a splash of water, too. Oh, this one looks fine. No, yeah, he needs water. Everybody over here is doing good. Let's see how many we've collected. So 194 of those and 88 assassin plorts. We're all doing so well. Well, let me check the mail, maybe. Casey. Maybe I've got to max out my 7Z rewards club. They keep sending me mail. Since I did get the final treasure cracker upgrade, I want to go and see if I can find any of the purple treasures. See what they kind of give, if it's like any rare resources or if it's just like the same old kind of boring stuff. Alrighty, so I found a purple. It's all the way over here in like this little corner. So let's see. Maybe it'll give me something good. It gave me slime eyebrows. I paid 25,000 doubloons for a slime eyebrows. Alright, we do have another mail, so let's check it out. Casey, life is different now. I had a year to think about things while you slept on your way across the stars. I think it almost scared me when things got easier. And when I finally realized that what we each have now is what we wanted all along. Because if you're still the girl that I know, you're happy out there on the very farthest frontier. And I hope the happiness you feel now lasts forever. I hope the sunsets over there are as gorgeous as they are over here, and that if you search far enough on a rainy day, some rancher out there has a taco stand you can visit. I realize that last one probably isn't likely to happen, but it sure would be romantic, right? I'm glad to have shared a part of me with you, Beatrix Lebeu, and I'm happy to know that maybe one of these stars I can see up there in the sky is you. Casey. Alright, so is that the end of the game or what? No. Imagine if Casey came here and saw my chickens everywhere. Alright, so it's been another day. I got another thing from Casey. Complete adventure mode and set out for what's next. Oh, what? Another tour. Hi, bae. Hi, there's another tour coming up and I have a feeling that this one will be the one. So here I am packing my bags and thinking of you. Maybe this is how I felt when you were leaving for your big adventure. Lots of excitements, lots of butterflies. And even though I know you're so far away, I keep thinking that maybe I'll catch you somewhere out there in the crowd. If that ever happens, I promise I'll sing a song for you. It wouldn't be the first time. My question is, why are you sending emails, bro? I literally have jetpacks at work and we don't have like Snapchat. Can't FaceTime, bro. You got an Android. Bro's got the Google Pixel, bro. Still using Messenger. Fucking, you can't even Skype call or something, bro. Like, damn, bro, sending emails. Oh, snap. It's actually then. That day, Beatrix took a moment to reflect. She thought about Hobson and Thora and the adventures she'd had exploring the far, far range. Most of all, she thought of Casey and wondered where life would take her next. Probably still on the range. Oh, snap. There's actually a cutscene.
Oh, please don't say that you'll go. My heart can't bear the news.
Is that Casey? Honey slime! Well, alright, you guys. I mean, that's it, I guess. I don't know. This is just a credit scene. It's not really any kind of cut scene, I guess. I guess it is a cut scene, but my god, crystal slime, big as hell. I hope you guys did enjoy this series. It was pretty fun playing through, you know, optimizing my farm. I'd heard a lot about the game, but I'd never played it, so I wanted to give it a shot. And, you know, I really enjoyed it. I can't say that there was a great story or anything that kind of like pulled me in, but you know, the simulation aspect of it and the farming simulation really hooked me. So I really think it was a pretty fun game. In terms of story, I mean, you're watching the story right here. So wow, guys, we did it. Made it to the end with all our chickens. Oh, and we got a message from Hobson. The guy's been leaving all the notes. Wanted to say thanks for taking care of the old ranch. I know I left it a bit sorry state. From what I can hear, it looks mighty fine these days. As a thank you, I've received 3 secret vaults. I've activated 3 secret vaults that I built years ago to stash a small fortune of mine. I had always planned on using it as a walking around money in the great beyond. I ain't needing for that no more, but you know me, I like a good adventure. I'm not telling where the vaults are located. Go explore. Okay, buddy. Fuck that. I'm good. If you made it this far in the video, and if you've watched all of these Slime Rancher episodes, I really appreciate you. Thank you for watching all the way through. This has been a really fun series to play and commentate and play on. So if you're still here, leave a like, subscribe down below, and leave a comment. Maybe another game you'd want to see me play. I do have a few things lined up, but just let me know down in the comments if you have any specific games you'd like to see me play. But that's it for today's episode. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.